Hello, and if this is your first time with us, welcome to the Decanting Club. Muscadet. It's unique and very underappreciated. Its uniqueness starts with its origins in the vineyards around the town of Nantes at the mouth of the Loire River in Brittany. Brittany is probably better known for cider than for wine, and the proximity of the cold North Atlantic makes these vineyards some of the coolest and wettest in Europe. Its peculiarity extends to its name. Muscadet is the only Appellation Contrôlée not named after either the place it was grown or the grapes it was grown from. Instead, the name appears to refer to a musky taste. And yet, Muscadet is the most unmusky wine you're ever likely to try. It's also the only appellation with a specified maximum alcohol level at a very modest 12%. When I'm drinking something as delicious as Muscadet, it's nice to be able to drink a lot of it. The grape is unique as well. The Melon de Bourgogne, as its name suggests, originated in Burgundy, but it isn't found there now, and it isn't found anywhere else either. Only in the Pays Nantais do they grow Melon, but there they grow a lot of it. There's more Muscadet produced than any other appellation in the whole of the Loire. But there isn't nearly as much made as there used to be. Muscadet became hugely fashionable in the 1980s, and quality suffered as a consequence. A large amount of dilute and off-dry wine was produced to satisfy supermarket demand, and its reputation took a beating that it has yet to recover from. This is such a shame, because after more than 2 decades in the wilderness, the only producers left are the really good ones. And this wine is from one of the best, and definitely the oldest. The family Goulaine have been making wine at Chateau de Goulaine for over 1,000 years. This is their top wine, the Cuvée de Millénaire, named in honour of that 1,000-year history. It's a blend of the 2 or 3 best vats produced every year, and has been given an unusually long 7 months of aging on its lees, the spent yeast cells left over after fermentation, before bottling. This sur lie aging is what gives Muscadet its unique sea spray character. The wine is known for its pale colour, and this one is no exception. There's a lovely, delicate, minerally nose, with a saline impression like wet stones on a beach, backed up by just a hint of lemon. It's bone dry and light-bodied, with high acidity and great purity. There are subtle citrus flavours and just a hint of white pepper, but this is mostly about those salty wet stones. It puts on weight as it warms up in the mouth and leads on into a surprisingly long finish for such a delicate wine, on which the mouth-watering acidity really makes itself felt. This is textbook Muscadet, and a glorious example of what makes this wine so perfect at any time and with any food. This is about as weighty and powerful as Muscadet gets, which is still not very, without losing that lovely purity and precision that characterise this most unfairly neglected of white wines. Cheers.